All right. So start out by introducing yourself.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, I am Michelle, and I am this week's Heyday Girl.
All right, Michelle, tell us a little bit about your background and what you are doing with your life.
Not doing much with that. Just kidding. So I am currently a student at CSU, and I'm studying apparel merchandising. This is my senior year, and I graduate in December, so I'm really excited about that. Background, I chose apparel and merchandising. I've always had an interest in clothes. I appreciate clothes and things that are beautiful, whether that is creating something that is beautiful or just, I don't know, wearing something that's pretty. That was terrible. What else about me? Yeah, I was born in Canada. People don't know that. I'm not a I'm a half citizen. I'm a legal immigrant.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yes, but yeah, and then I moved to Colorado when I was about 5, so I say I'm a native. But yeah, grown up here ever since.
Awesome. What made you stay at CSU since it's so close to home?
Yeah, so CSU has an amazing. So the program that I'm in is actually number 5 in the nation, which is really great. So there's so many amazing professors there, and the campus is beautiful, and just the people that I met along the way have been super awesome. So that's what's kept me going.
Awesome. Oh, let's see. I'm a professional interviewer.
I'm a professional interviewee. As you can tell, I'm nervous.
What has been your most impactful class that you've taken since you've been at CSU as a apparel merchandising student?
Yeah, so there's actually been 2 classes that have been awesome. One class I took my sophomore year, and it was called Digital Technology. So what we did was we pretty much created a clothing line. So you came up with the concept, the idea, and then you created your target market, and then you used digital technology like flats, and you would render them, you would create patterns, and then you also created your store. So you used a bunch of Adobe, what are they called, like programs to use it. So I learned like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Google SketchUp, and the reason that it was an impactful class for me was just because of all the work that I put into the class, and then it was so cool to see like your portfolio at the end and thinking like, oh, I created this whole entire thing. There was a lot of late nights in the lab with that class, so it was really great to come out on the other side at the end of it. And then I took a promotions class, which was really fun to learn about the marketing side of the industry, and you just don't realize how many different avenues and sectors that you can go into with fashion. Like, it's not just, you're gonna either be a designer or a merchandiser. It's like you can go into advertising, you could go like into marketing in the sense of like paper or media. So it was just cool to see all the different avenues and different tactics that other big businesses took to grow and how they grew.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Interesting. How has your plan for graduation evolved since you have been in school?
Yeah, well, didn't know I was gonna make it to graduation, so that's encouraging.
Oh wow!
But honestly, I think when I went into my program, my mind was set on being a buyer. I was like, I'm gonna be a buyer for Nordstrom's or for Macy's or Dillard's or, a big box retailer. And then I started realizing that there was other, job titles and descriptions that I could go into that was kind of more of my interest, more on the creative side of everything. So I was able to experience those and kind of get more information about that. And then I realized that I love people, and like I love being able to lead people. So that's kind of shifted my gear into thinking that I wanted to go more of like the managerial side after graduation. So I think, yeah, that's about it.
All right. How has your style evolved over the years?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so in like 6th grade, I wore skulls and black every day and was like a super weird rebel child.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I was weird back in the day. I was interesting, and I wore like the chokers and like wanted to purchase a pair of like those black gothic boots that are just huge.
Oh my gosh.
So that was like 6th grade, and then moving forward with that, I've always had like a...
Did you have blonde highlights then?
I did, and I actually, what was it? It was 7th grade. I begged my mom for me to dye like a strip of my hair blue, just like a tiny one like this, because I was like, it's so cool. And she finally let me do it, and everyone was like, what is this girl doing? And that was before like colored hair was a thing, so that was awesome. But but after that stage, I kind of went a little bit more like, I don't know, I was really into the skater look. So all through my middle school years, I was always like skater, like skinny jeans were my favorite thing. And then in high school, I kind of developed more into like an athletic wear because I played basketball and I was all about the Nike and Under Armour. So I didn't really fully care about style that much. Like I still liked getting dressed up, but I could care less if I brushed my hair. And then getting into college, when I realized that I actually really wanted to, put myself together, I think it's developed more into like, I love pieces that can almost just be so versatile and go with anything. Just quality pieces, I think.
So, did you know you were going to do fashion merchandising when you started at CSU?
Yes and no. So I started at Front Range, and I was doing business at Front Range. Thought I was gonna do that for 2 years. Then found out at CSU there was the apparel merchandising program. So I switched over to that after 1.5 years of being at Front Range. So, and that's kind of when I was like, oh, like there's actually something out there that I can learn about, like clothes, and I thought that was really interesting, so I just wanted to dive into that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, tell us a little bit about what it's like to work at Heyday.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Like, when I started working there, it was one of the most, like, random just stops. I went into Heyday before, and then just never like came back for a little bit because of the side of the town that it's on. But then when I came in and like met you and Zara, it was just, I don't know, like I think fate is an interesting word to use, but I mean it felt like it because I fell into something that I loved, and then I think just really taking hold of the the people, like just the culture of it. I just ran with it. So I love it there. Like I honestly love coming to work, and I can fully say that with, a true heart. So it's been so great. I've learned so much, and I've appreciated just everything that I have learned and all that good stuff.
Awesome. All right. Tell us what it means to be a Heyday girl.
Yes. So I've been pondering this. And I think the thought of being a Heyday girl is someone who they just love, like she just loves to have fun, and she just doesn't really fully care what other people think. She just does things because she loves it. And whether that, is down to her style, if, some other people don't agree with what she's wearing, but she loves it and feels confident about it. then that's great. Or if it's even some sort of aspiration that she has. So I think it's cool and inspiring to be a heyday girl, and I think she's a girl that everyone like aspires to be.
Awesome. Anything else you want to tell us, Michelle?
I feel like I'm so bad on camera because I get nervous. My palms are like sweaty, but I'm cold right now. I mean, the only thing that I would say is just, if you come and shop with us, and if you truly want to be a heyday girl or woman or man, if you want to be, I don't know. But we have pieces for everyone or everybody. Everyone who comes through the door, we will help you.
Awesome. Good job, Michelle.
Yay.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, geez. So awkward on my side.
It's not. It really isn't.